Hi, I'm Brett with Modern Office. Today I'd like to show you how to assemble a very popular guest chair of ours, the leather and steel frame guest chair. To start out, you lay out your parts so you know what you have. You got a left and right side, seat back, 2 support posts. You'll take the screws out of the seat. They are already in position in the inserts where they're going to go. So you just back them out, keep them separate. The longer screws are for the seat, the shorter screws are for the backrest. Start out with your side posts. Put your support posts over the welded ends like so. Then take your other side, slide that into position. You may have to wiggle these around just a little bit to get them over there. Alright, you won't put any screws in yet either. Try to line up the opening so you've got a hole going through there. That's going to be the one maybe a little bit tricky part. And then we're going to put our seat in position next. Now with the seat, there is an arrow, points forward so you know which is the front of the seat. You just carefully put that in the middle here. Then take one of the longer of the 4 screws, thread that through the hole. And into the metal insert on the underside of the seat. You can really just do it by hand. It does come with an Allen head wrench screw, but just to get it started, I'll just do it by hand. Next to the other side, same thing. Get your insert. And do the back ones. The support posts slide over those ends in the side panels, so you can move them around a little bit to get it lined up. It's not going to line up perfectly the first time. You will have to move them around just a little bit. Not too much though. I don't want to tighten any of the screws as I put them in, because then you won't have that play in the frame if your screw is off a little bit. So once I've got them in there, then I'll put them in maybe halfway or so. And then you can stand it up. Next step is putting on your backrest. I'm going to do the same thing with 4 screws, just lining it up with the inserts. And I'll just get them started. You know, maybe I'll do it about halfway on the screws. You put the screw all the way through the hole first, and then into the insert. You might even use an Allen head wrench just to help you push it in there. You'll get all 3 of those lined up on the back. Then your last step will be just to square the chair. All the screws are still a little bit loose. You got to wiggle it around so it sits squarely. Then go back with your Allen head wrench, tighten all 8 screws. That's all there is on the chair is 8 screws. Tighten all 8, and you're finished. If the chair is feel a little bit off balance, a little bit wobbly, loosen your screws, and it's just a matter of squaring the chair. Maybe sit on it, and then tighten up again, and it should be square and complete. Thank you.